What's up, YouTube? It's a new follow-up video. Um, it's I think. Oh, I have an assignment due today. I need to finish that. It is April 29th, 2022, 1:40 p.m. Making this documentary, not documentary, but I guess this blog, whatever. Just to talk about once you reach your goal, once you've reached your peak, whatever, right? You finally made it to the, let's say you're the main boss, you're the area manager, corporate manager, or let's say you finally got into a school, Harvard, law school, music academy, whatever it is that you finally reach your goal and you finally finish, you finally get that master's degree, right? You finally get the house, you can now sit back and relax. What do you do now, right? Because your whole life you've been training for this moment, right? Middle school, you're doing your best to try to get into, I don't know, construction school or a STEM school or robotics high school, right? Then the next step is, okay, now I need to get good grades, have a clean record so I can go to school, good SAT scores, TSI, so you can get into an actual university or college. Okay, now the next thing, okay, now I actually got to graduate, right? If you're going to be a HVAC, AC tech, or a plumber tech, now you got to get your license, right? Okay, now you're in the process of learning. You're learning everything. You're making sacrifices. Your family's helping you. Your friends are helping you, maybe financially. You're staying at your mom's house, your friend's house. Okay, now you graduate, which is where I'm getting too close to. Now you get your job. Now you're an actual HVAC technician. Now you're an actual clinical nurse. Now you're a pediatrician, a lawyer, a doctor, right? Okay, now you actually get to that top goal, right? It's taken you 10 to 20, maybe 10 to 14 years of schooling and sacrifice to get there. Okay, now what do you do? We've been training so many times to get good grades, block out, right? Sometimes we gotta block out our friends, socializing, our family, because we gotta get school done first, right? And now what you do, because you've been training your whole life to have that mindset, and now you're like, holy crap, I don't have to wake up every day and have something to do. Like, I don't have to keep worrying about this assignment, this deadline, whatever this is turning in. That's how I am right now. I'm almost done with my finals, but it's like I'm so used to like feeling like I have to do something, because that's how I've been trained since high school now, which is 4 years. I mean, really 8 years, because people usually take a year off after high school to go to college. They do the same thing after they graduate college or university. They take a year off to, relax and then get their real job. I mean, it feels weird. 8 years of constant schooling, education, learning. It's trained my mind to not really know what it feels like to rest and to just be like, today I'll just be lazy, or today I'll just chill. I haven't had that mindset in I don't know how long, and it's like weird. So what do you do now? Well, whenever you succeed and reach your goal, you always need to remember to give back to your community, or give back to those who've helped you, who have always been there to help you. And today, I could have been selfish and stayed home and studied and did what I wanted to do. But you know what? I cannot forget my family and my friends and my loved ones who have been there on my journey in middle school or high school, or when I'm auditioning to get into UTSA, right? I can't forget about all those people who have been on that journey with me, and even loved ones who are passed away or not here with us anymore. I gotta show them some respect, right? Even though I'm already here at the goal, right? I still gotta pay my respect and give thanks. And that's what this means. Once you reach your goal or your peak, give back to your community. Donate to charity of where you grew up in, right? Maybe you want to help with low-income areas. Maybe you want to help give back to your parents, right? Maybe your parents were working double, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Maybe they were giving all the money to support you in your school. And now that you're done, the correct and right thing, I believe, is to give back to your family, right? Whether this be charity, helping them out, taking care of them. That's the most important thing at the end. You cannot just be like, oh, I needed your help on the way to the journey. right? Oh, but now I'm done, I'm gonna forget about you. You know, thanks for helping me, but I'm too busy now with my real job. That's really messed up. You can't have that mindset. You gotta remember everyone who helped you. And I've been doing that with my coworkers. I mean, even some managers I don't like, right? I hate working some jobs. But I have to realize some of those managers didn't have to help me with my school schedule, but they did. They sacrificed some of their, you know, scheduling and, you know, all this stress just to help me out. And you have to realize that and be like, hey, give a simple thanks. Hey, thanks for helping me out in school. I know I was a really busy student and I know I couldn't work a lot. I had to call in because of school, but thanks for that. You'd be surprised of how much that goes a long way. Give thanks to your parents, maybe to your friends who are always helping you, supporting you. Maybe loved ones, right? They're not with us anymore. Go back to the cemetery, give them thanks, right? Think about them. Don't just be selfish because you already reached your goal. Always give back to your community. Always show respect. And that's what I feel like I'm doing today. I gotta give back respect. I'm gonna visit my family in Mexico because they always push me and said, you're talented, you're smart. All it is, you have to want it. If you really, really want something, you're gonna work your butt off. That's what this video is about. Give back. Don't be selfish. No one's self-made. You know, no one's like, oh, I did this all by myself. I didn't need no one. That's all lies. Stop. Even though you did the work, yeah, yourself, you had people helping you along the way. No one is self-made, I think. That's my philosophy. As much as I want to say I did it by myself, I didn't. My dad helped me financially sometimes. My dad helped me spiritually, mentally, motivated me. My friends were there. My managers were like, hey, if you're not going to graduate and have a career, you're going to be like me. I got to wake up every day, sweat my butt off, work this job I really don't like, and just be here for the rest of my life. It's sad, but it takes a lot of courage to tell someone that. And that's what I'm saying. You got to give back thanks. So, guys, remember, when you reach your goal, it never stops. You got to give back. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if this happened to you, if you're going through this right now. And I'll see y'all next time.